Hey, wake up. You still got games to
Dude,
play.
I flew from Boston to here today.
Jeez.
I woke up at...
I mean, to play in the tournament, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
exactly.
Foundry. This place is sick.
I woke up at like 9 o'clock Boston time, so 6 a.m. here.
Jeez.
Flew, 5-hour flight, landed, tried to take a nap, partially succeeded, and now I'm here.
I can only sleep on like a trip, or on like a trip, like a flight or like a car drive, if I like stay up the whole night before. Like, there's no way I'll sleep on a
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I did go to sleep at like 4 a.m.
plane. Okay.
So,
Kind of helps.
helps.
More or less.
All right, let's get into it. Charles playing player 1 as the green sheep.
Trading back and forth, perhaps.
The blue. All right, so this should be a chain grab. Uh-oh, not a good sign. It's that, okay, so that chain grab is very hard at low percents. Like, people like to complain about how dumb and easy Sheik's green grabs are, but like reacting to the DI, you have to react very quickly below, you know, 20% or so.
I feel like it's a lot of going for just raw hits as well. I mean, just like trading.
Yeah. I think, you know, Sheik's aerial's a pretty good range. Get your damage where you can, if you can't get the, you know, big grab. Oh, that seems like it was probably next. Nice little shield pressure option there. Platform on Charles.
Yep, that'll do it.
One back air will take that stock for GME.
And we're back at even.
Reset the match. Ooh, nice tech chase. Yeah, Charles'
Oh,
tech
yeah.
chases are pretty good. He's gotten very good at those recently. Or not even
yeah,
that
he's
recently, I
dropped it.
guess. Last year.
Oh, now it's GME's turn. Oh, and he
not so
misses
much.
it. Yeah.
He's tried to go for the like straight up chain grab there. I don't think it would have worked. Ooh, that was
Yeah, he catches the jump with the neutral air.
Ooh.
Is he dead?
Oh no!
Oh, and he makes back. Good spacing.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting in this matchup where when one player is on the platform and the other one is like right below them. Because actually, I feel like the player on the platform is actually a little bit at an advantage almost. Because it looks like both of these players are pretty proficient in shield dropping.
Yeah. Shield
Sheik
drop
doesn't,
there is
Sheik
probably,
isn't like
yeah.
Mars or Samus or, you know, somebody who can easily poke the platform.
Samus shield drop neutral air. What is that like? Is it
No, I
pretty
mean
quick?
as the player from the bottom.
Oh,
like, or up
okay,
to or
okay.
reach the
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah. Oh, all right. You gotta play? I don't know what's going on. Somebody's pointing at my co-commentator right now. But yeah, like, because of that, the Sheik, because Sheik's short hop is so bad, i.e. short so high.
Yeah, I gotta play.
Okay,
Yeah.
good luck.
It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry.
Yeah, because their short hop is so high, it's hard for her to easily pressure platforms like most other characters can. And that means that in this matchup, from the platform, you actually almost have more options in some ways in like a scramble situation. But yeah, Charles finished that up pretty quickly. All right, I gotta... I got the, oh, no, I gotta play. All right, Twitch boys are taking over. See you guys soon.
What's up, Toad?
What's cooking? Good looking.
How you
I don't
doing,
think I've
man?
ever said that phrase
Yeah,
in my
please
life.
never say that to me
I don't know
again.
why I did. Oh my god, is this the first time we've ever had Tobin Menace W esports level commentary on something that
Esports.
wasn't White Raw's StarCraft stream?
Yeah, oh yeah, I think so. I forgot about that. I forgot about White Raw's StarCraft stream. How we,
Look, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know anything about Brood War.
yeah, well, they were playing StarCraft 2,
Okay.
Legacy of the Void. I didn't know anything about StarCraft 2.
You yelled a lot.
That's all that matters. You just gotta bring the hype, you know?
Right,
That's
right.
If I've learned one thing,
I commentate a lot with a guy that kind of only just yells a lot.
But Bobby also says some insightful
I
things.
didn't say who it was.
He gets hype. He says some insightful things. He also just complains. But that's just Bobby in a nutshell, right? Like you get Bobby into a room in a meeting, and he'll just do those 3 things.
Yes.
You're really excited about like whatever he's working on, or he'll just complain.
Right. And it's fine. Either way, it's fine. It's not a big deal. That was weird. We commentated on White Raw's StarCraft stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of StarCraft.
Oh, Chris Best is in the chat.
Ooh. Did you watch the match last night, Flash Sheik?
No, I didn't stay up.
It was late.
I heard it was at 2 a.m. I heard
So-
it was great.
Okay, so there are 2 things I really appreciated. 3 things. The first thing is like the smallest thing, which is that like, you know, obviously you could tell it was really high level play because Jaedong, every time the camera went to him, the player cam, his eye was twitching. He was like he was dialed in or on stuff. I don't know. Second
Probably
thing I appreciated, of
dialed.
course, was Tastosis. Third thing I appreciated was that between the rounds, every round of the set, there was power metal playing, like Dragon Force or some shit. And I was like, is this like a common thing in StarCraft? I don't know.
thought that they were big on Rise Against. That's what Brandon Atrak told me about StarCraft.
Fine.
It's like Rise Against, like those types of bands. Did you watch it live?
I watched one of the games and then I went to bed.
Okay.
I watched one of the games, really appreciated Tastosis telling me literally everything was going on. Realized that even with their commentary, I didn't know enough about what was going on and then went to bed.
That's how I felt when I watched BlizzCon. 2 years
BlizzCon.
ago.
Okay.
The StarCraft 2.
Who won?
It's like, I forget.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you. Some Korean guy.
I hear you, man. I hear you, man. Oh,
I thought Charlezard played Falco. Am I wrong?
he's no, he's a Sheik. You know, it's funny. Every time I look over, I feel like the Sheik is playing, like outplaying, and then I stop paying attention, and then now I'm looking at the stock count. Ice is up a lot.
I don't know how that happened.
Right.
I think Sheik's super lame, to be honest.
Sheik?
Yeah.
Not in this matchup. This matchup, this is the Sheik test. This is the Sheik shit test, because every Sheik that abuses lame Sheik stuff, this is like the demon, right? Because
Sure.
they all, because this
can't-
matchup,
yeah.
they can't grab.
Yep.
They can kind of tilt spam, but not really because it's so risky. If Icy's just crouch cancel, it's really bad. And then they get chain grab like crazy.
So I played against Ices at NorCal Validated this weekend.
Okay.
I saw you there. I didn't say hi. Sorry about that.
I had to leave before signal started, so it's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead. Good recovery. So go on.
And I played against Ices first round. And I'm just freaking out because I don't want to get wobbled, right? So I'm trying to avoid getting grabbed. By the end of the match, I was just dripping in sweat. That venue was not that hot, right? I was just
it
like
was not.
in a pool of because I was just like freaking out.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won.
Oh, nice.
That's what I realized though, is that's what Melee
Is
is.
that when you realize that everything Phil's ever said to you about like you when you lose 2 stocks, you freak out? You're like, huh, maybe he was onto something.
That's why I wanted him to show up last night. I wanted him to tell me a little bit more
Right.
so I can win Genesis. 'Cause
Right.
I'm going to do that.
Phil's the life coach, man.
I would hire him as my life coach.
Yeah, I would absolutely do that. Phil's not in the building, unfortunately, tonight. But you can catch him and his co-caster, Homemade Waffles, on commentary this weekend at Genesis 4.
Has commentary schedule been released?
I don't know if it's like a public release. I know what it is.
Okay.
I think it's probably public knowledge that Top 8, we're doing the same thing we did last year where it's me and Scar are doing half and they're doing half.
Sick.
I heard a rumor we're switching the order, so we're doing the second half this time, and then I heard that every year we're going to switch who goes first and who goes second or something. So I'm down. That sounds fun.
Yeah. I was sick last year. I was
Yeah,
watching Last Talk Legends today at work
Oh, beautiful.
for the Genesis one. And,
Did you hear my story about last year's Top 8 commentary and how I was really happy that they swapped Brandon and Phil on?
Maybe? Why don't you tell us?
So I was commentating the first half of Top 8 with Bobby, and I had like diarrhea. And
Great.
if I had to commentate one more match, I was actually going to shit my pants. And they swapped us off for Brandon and Phil, and Brandon was like, yo, good stuff, man. Like, you know, we'll take, you know, we're going to hop on from here and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, I'm so glad you're swapping on right now. I'm going to the bathroom, please. And, man, I was actually pissed because the match before we swapped off, I think, was HBox versus Axe. And it was going to be a wash, right? Like, that matchup sucks for Pikachu. And Axe actually took a game, and I was so mad he took a game because I was like, I need to get out of here. You need to stop playing well.
I remember that match.
And just let HBox roll you. It was like floating. Every game was going like 6
Yeah, they were like,
minutes.
yeah.
Oh, it was grueling, dude. I could not wash. It was a super not like this moment.
It was at that moment that I wish that the venue sold alcohol so I could hit up the bar.
You should have hit up my boys, my Michigan boys, dude. We did not exit that venue sober.
Oh,
But you didn't hear that from me. Oh, I heard
They
that.
just called me.
Right, well, fortunately, we got.
See you later, Toph.
Oh, wait. Me? I'm good? Okay.
Alright.
What's up, man?
Dude, I don't know.
Alright, well, that was not a literal what's up. That was like a, you know the figurative what's up where you're just saying hi to someone but you don't really care what's up at all?
Dude, I'm really bad at that.
Hi, Zoo.
Hi, Toph.
So, I was just talking to Ben SW about, so you know the only other time me and Ben SW have ever co-commentated something was we commentated StarCraft 2 on White Roster.
Oh.
One game.
Yeah, okay.
And then we started talking about the match last night.
Oh, did you
Flash
watch
versus
it?
Sheik.
Did
I
you
only
watch
watched, no, I watched one of the games and then I went to bed.
You fucked up.
So I realized that one, I love Tastosis, and I realized that two, even with them telling me literally everything that was going on, I still didn't understand enough about what's going on. And I also realized it was 1 a.m. and I was like, I gotta go to sleep.
See, the other thing is that it was actually 2 a.m., so you must
2
have been really tired.
2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m.
Yeah, that was I'm kind of messed up even now. I had a pretty long day on top of waking up in the middle of the night and watching the entire 5 set between Flash versus Jada.
I heard it was grueling.
Dude, it was nuts. It was so good.
I've never heard your voice do that ever.
Dude, every time they play, it gives me chills. It's like Mango Armada at Genesis.
Dude,
It's
I could tell
every
because
time.
like, every time the player cam cut to Jadong, his eye was twitching. He was like,
wait,
or maybe it was Flash.
Flash is kind of known to do that.
Eye twitch.
He's like the robot. You know,
He was pissed, dude. I could tell he was pissed. He was like, fuck this guy. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Dude, without spoiling anything, the winner of the set pretty much like kind of teared up a little bit. Like it was a very emotional set.
Sure.
Yeah.
When's the last time these guys played in Brood War?
I think like 6 years or something. It's been a while.
It's a long time.
Do you remember when Melee died?
Yeah, it was like that.
But worse.
Ours died for 1 year.